Hey everybody, and welcome back. Finally bit the bullet on a mini split heating cooling system. Had this installed a couple of weeks ago. It's just beyond the cooling season. We're in September now, as you know, so we didn't get a chance to try the air conditioning. Wasn't too hot of weather here, but certainly the air conditioning would make it much more comfortable, I guess. This is a Kerr product, as you can see, that I had installed. Got the Kemp put over it for protection, and this unit is 18,000 BTU, and right now it's going into what we'd call an idle mode. The fan is actually shutting down altogether. There you go. So yeah, lots to learn about these new units, and got to put on a concrete stand here. And this is on the east side of the house, and to my left would be south, and to my right would be north. So it's protected from the main wind. The northwest, I would say, would be the wind that you would probably want to be more sheltered from, especially in winter. And but southerly, southeasterly, and southwesterly can be a bit breezy, and we get high winds sometimes. Like we're now in hurricane season. That's down now in off Puerto Rico and those places, the Caribbean. I think there's a Hurricane Fiona on the way here now, heading towards Newfoundland. Not sure if it's going to hit the west coast, east coast, or just branch off into Nova Scotia or head out into the Atlantic to the east. We never can tell, but estimates are now that it's looking like it's going to hit Newfoundland. We don't typically get hurricane weather here, but it does happen on occasion. I think the last one that rolled through here that done some damage on the east coast, a lot of damage, was Hurricane Hugo, I believe. I could be wrong. I don't count them so often. So anyway, I'm going to go inside and have a look at the internal unit there. Okay, this is the inside unit. It's right now in kind of like idle mode. It's just circulating room air. As you know, outside the fan just shut off. Have the thermostat set at 22 degrees. And again, this is an 18,000 BTU unit. This house here is pretty open concept, with the living room, kitchen, and dining room being very open. And the porch and bathroom are in that area. And there's one room off of that area as well. But there is 3 more rooms that are in down the hall that are a fair distance away from this unit. So originally we were going to go at 12,000 BTU, but the technician thought that 18,000 would make a much better heating and cooling condition. For the extra push, for the extra BTU of cooling and heating, I guess. So anyway, there's not a whole lot more I could tell you about this unit other than put the remote over here. We have it set at 22. You can see that. It's a pretty common remote control unit. Heating and cooling. There's drying. You can actually just turn on the fan, and there is a clean mode and different things. A lot of functions on this. We were told that in summer, when we are using air conditioning, to possibly do the clean mode once a week at least, or every 5 days, depending if it's being used heavily, and that's to get rid of the moisture in the unit. If you don't let it go into clean mode when you're using AC, you'll have a problem with mold and mildew because you have water buildup that's not being dissipated. So basically the cleaning method, I guess what happens is just it goes into kind of like heat mode, and it dries up all the water, cleans up all the internal fins in there from any of the moisture, condensation, and then you're ready to go for another cycle of cool air in the summer. In the winter, there is no actual cleaning per se, except in summer and winter there's a filter on top of this unit that runs across the complete top of this unit that you need to clean once a week. Basically just take it and put it in the shower and shower it off, clean it off, and you can reinstall it while it is still damp. So that's pretty well the maintenance issue. The maintenance part of the of this unit. It runs on two 20 amp fuses or breakers. It's a 14 gauge wire that runs through the unit. I think it's out to the main unit outside and basically internal stuff. So it's not like real heavy gauge, high voltage wiring, but certainly it needs 220s to run efficiently. And I think the unit basically draws temporarily about 15 amps, maybe, probably less. This unit is very efficient when it comes to cooling, and almost as efficient when it comes to heating. So for cooling all summer, it would certainly not cost a whole lot to run this unit. We'll soon see in next year, in the cooling season, what that is going to be all about. We've just had this installed, like I say, a couple of weeks ago. So we are, we're not knowing how much energy this is going to consume and what it's going to cost. We're being told it should be in the peak of winter about $60 Canadian to operate this unit to heat the home. As you know, we also have a wood stove here, so that is kind of like a backup right now. Once the weather really gets cold, if we are not satisfied with this performance, we will be of course lighting the fire on cold nights anyway, but you know, we'll have to probably, in the real cold area of winter, we may have to rely on wood stove, you know, in conjunction with this unit as well. So we'll see. We're hoping that we'll be able to use it all winter, but you know, sometimes we do get weather patterns that move in and cause cool weather, and with the wind chill, we get down to you know, 30, but sometimes even lower than that, minus 30 I should say, Celsius. So it is what it is. It's certainly keeping the house nice and, you know, comfortable right now in this time of year at 22 degrees. It's very uninvasive. You know, it's just this one unit on the wall. The actual plumbing of it all, if you'd say, the electrical and the pipes are down in this corner. They go through the wall right down through here, just above here, and they go down and through a back closet in my porch, and through the floor and out to the unit. So you know, it's not too bad. The footprint is not terrible. And the install of this unit it took about 3 hours for the technicians to put it in, and the electrical was a separate component done by a different contractor, and the electrical component was maybe about the same, about 3 hours as well. Anyway, you can look forward to some updates as I get to learn how this unit performs. I'm told it's going to work quite well, and I'm going to be very impressed, but I'll be doing some more videos on this in the months to come, and appreciate you guys and gals dropping by the video, and I hope this is an enjoyable video for you. Drop back, subscribe, rate, give me the thumbs up if you don't mind, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.